Hey folks, thanks for joining me once again for yet another episode of SwillinGrog's wonderful world of beer. And yes, the world of beer is truly wonderful, even in these appalling times that we're in. Anyhow, what I have for you today is a revisit. I think it's been about 8 years since I looked at this one. This time around it's in the can. It's Warsteiner premium beer, which is 4.8% alcohol by volume. It's quality from Germany. Alright, so this lovely 500ml can has been deep chilling in the SwillinGrog beer fridge for a wee while, so it's high time that I cracked it open and poured it out into this Spiegelau lager glass. Give it a nice pour. Oh, it's a very active beer, as Jez would say. Alright, looks good there in the glass. Yeah, very effervescent. Very effervescent. Yeah, a lot of bubbles streaming to the top. Slight haze, very slight. And over 3 fingers of frothy white head. Okay, in the aroma, you're getting a bit of grain, a bit of grass. But yeah, the typical smell that you get from a macro German beer. I do remember when I was in Germany seeing this in the at a petrol station actually, yeah, in the cold section along with all the energy drinks and soft drinks. Yeah, I thought, wow. Would there ever come a time in Australia where, yeah, you would see that? Anyhow, I digress. We've talked about the appearance and we've talked about the aroma, so that can only mean it's time for the taste test. But let me just top this up. There's a little bit still left in the can. Yeah, it's holding that head rather well. Alright, so let's see what this is like in 2022. Alright, up front, a nice hit of subtle, sweet, bready malts. Yeah, that maltiness certainly lingers in the palate. Yeah, beautiful. And there's no real bitterness to speak of with this one. Yeah, it's very acute. Alright, I feel like another gulp. It is my first beer of the day. Delicious, and it's certainly holding that taste profile. The body is somewhere between light and medium, leaning towards medium. Yeah, it's very crisp, it's very clean, and it's certainly refreshing. Yeah, a delightful beer. Yeah, sadly it's not that common in Australia these days. I got this from an online beer store, Purvis Beer, down in Melbourne if I remember rightly. I'll flash the price up because I forget exactly what I paid for the 4-pack of it that I ordered. But look, it's very drinkable, and at 4.8% ABV you could certainly session it. Yeah. But there's just absolutely nothing offensive about it. Yeah, very inoffensive, very tasty, and yeah, you could drink this all day long. Absolutely delicious. Alright, well, probably time that I have one final gulp and give it a score out of 10. Alright, well, all in all, a very tasty, satisfying brew. Doesn't exactly blow my mind, but very good, a very solid lager. For 2022, I'd probably give it a 9 out of 10. So there you go, folks, a 9 out of 10 for Warsteiner premium beer. So do check it out if you happen to stumble upon it. Rightio, well, I'm just going to kick back and enjoy the rest of this, and I'll see you all in the next review. But until then, fare thee well.